That's gonna be crazy, actually.
Welcome.
Did you watch the Hunter Campbell press conference that came out today?
I watched one yesterday.
Check it out. Like, he never talks, you know what I mean? And it was an interesting watch. It was a Hunter Campbell on Mac Life, that channel Mac Life.
Well, no,
you
went live yesterday on, and it was kind of interesting to see the lawyer actually talk. All right, okay. Hey, we got some focus.
All righty, yeah, it's on. Welcome to Recap. Thank you. UFC Vegas 81 live, late night stream again. Yeah, it's been a long day. It's all right. I like it. MPTV, plug your channel, your new channel, your first video you made.
Yes. I made my first video, first full breakdown of UFC 81. Follow me on YouTube /@RealFightPicks. Please subscribe to my channel. I need more than 10 subscribers because I want to go live and I want to have a following so we can get together and we could talk about mixed martial arts on a random Wednesday at 11 a.m. one day, hopefully. Thank you, Ranj.
Absolutely. All right. Now let's jump into this. Gerald Lynch, Noah Allen, Dev, MMA Jesus. All you guys welcome. Appreciate it. So let's get into this card. Some people think it's real crappy. I think there's some interesting fights on here that I'm looking forward to, actually. So it's, I find a little bit of bright spots in every card. It is UFC, so it's like the top tier of MMA fighting. It's not PFL, it's not KSW, it's not one of those regional scenes where one guy that's on the entire card. But so it is what it is, and we're going to tackle it just like if it was a great card, okay? So, Curtain Jerker, the fantastic fight between Spider Monkey, is that her name still? Ashley Yoder and Emily Ducote. Let's pull it up. Does that say Spider Monkey? I got to pull it up on my screen, too, so I can see it. But MPTV, why don't you introduce this fight, since I did hear your thing about it.
Ashley Yoder versus Emily Ducote.
Yeah, I know you're not a big fan of Ashley Yoder. I can tell that from your video. But go ahead.
I don't remember all the horrible things that I had to say about Ashley Yoder. I can't have been. It couldn't have been that bad.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, no, Emily Ducote. I got her by decision. I don't think that's. I think that's a pretty much everybody in the world's pick here. I think everybody in the world has Emily Ducote by decision. Ashley Yoder is going to have a size advantage, which is pretty substantial. She's 5 inches taller. She has like 6.5-inch reach advantage, and she's never been finished. So that tells me that this fight's going to go to decision. She's a tough cookie. She's kind of reminds me, honestly, like an old school beginning woman's fighter. Like, she doesn't have any kind of special. I mean, her strong suit is grappling. She has no knockouts, 0 knockouts, but yet she's never been knocked out. But the fact that she doesn't have that power to protect her lets me know that she can have a hard time getting Emily Ducote off of her, because one thing that Emily Ducote has is some volume. So
right.
Pretty straightforward there.
Despite these records, Ashley Yoder has more UFC experience, right? Am I correct with that? Yeah. Because Emily Ducote, she's still rather new to UFC. I think she's only been in a couple years. So you got, if you want to look at it, the only advantage Ashley Yoder, I think, would have is experience. I mean, look at all that. I know there's a lot of red there, but that's all experience, which, I mean, I'm with you. I'm picking Emily Ducote because Ashley Yoder's, I think, washed. I think she's her best days are behind her years ago. I don't even know why she's still fighting. Is she with she's in a relationship with somebody, isn't she? Like another fighter?
Tell you the truth, I'm not sure. I heard she just started a family.
Oh, really?
I heard that's probably part of the reason why she had that. Yeah, that was another thing. Is Ashley Yoder's coming off of a 2-year hiatus.
Yeah.
And
I didn't dive that deep, but I could have swore I thought she was with like another, like a fighter. I could be wrong. Could be thinking of somebody else. Like,
you could be thinking of Tony Kelly and was it, who is she with, Andrea Lee or
KGB? Yeah. Or you know who else is that Courtney Casey's with what's his name? There's a couple like UFC couples, like couples. Do you see that gun that was in that last picture? That's a bug assault. That's the gun you shoot flies with. I have it. Oh, it's upstairs. I love that thing. Who's that right there? He's jacked. Look at those arms. Holy shit.
Damn. Looks like a buff Stephen Thompson.
All right. What's she getting right there? Collagen something?
Her cauliflower ear is fixed.
Shut up. If she is cauliflower ears, I'd be totally impressed. But yeah, Ashley Yoder, she's like a gatekeeper at now, but it's interesting, ear steroids. What's interesting is Emily Ducote and Ashley Yoder, they're the same amount of losses, 8. And Ashley Yoder's losses are much better than Emily Ducote's losses, if you check that out, because I'll explain. Let's see. Ashley Yoder, she's got losses to known names: Randa Marcos, Lavinia Souza, Angela Hill, Jinyu Frey, Angela Hill again, Justine Kish, Mackenzie Dern. These are all pretty big names in the UFC. Whereas if you look at Emily Ducote, her 8 losses. Now let's look at this for what's her nickname? We got the Gordinha. Gordinha. What does that mean? MPTV? You don't know. Okay, Lupe Martinez.
Yeah.
That's no name. Angela Hill. Okay. And then you go back. She does have that string of green, but that's Invicta, all of the Invicta crap. And she did beat Jessica Penne. I can't stand Jessica Penne. And she beat Daniel Taylor. That's good. She lost to Kanako Murata. Okay. And before that, this is where it gets ugly. Okay. Veta Ortega, a 3-2 fighter. Christina Williams, 1-0 fighter. Lima Lay McFarlane. I know that name from Bellator, but she's really not that. I mean, here she was 6-0, and she lost to her twice. Ugh. I'm just saying the resume of Ducote is not very impressive. I'm still picking her just because, I mean, there's a big age difference, right? Yoder or Ducote's 29, and
with the mic, bros.
And Yoder's 35. So, and like Noah Allen says, Yoder is trash. She is not very good. Don't pick with your dick. I know. I hear you. I do that a lot too. But I don't know. Ashley Yoder, she's more my speed, closer to my age. Bout Betters. We were just talking about you before this, Bout Better. Absolutely. MPTV's got the real fight picks now. He's becoming a YouTube content creator. I love it. Okay,
come follow me, Bout Better.
For the title in Bellator 135. Yeah, that's right. And she lost though, didn't she? But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm taking the youth here, but I don't. -400 is ridiculous, right? Is that what it's at right there?
Did you check your watch? You just check your watch, Dave?
We have spent way too much time on this fight.
All right, go ahead, Dave. Give this thing and show the face off. Do it. Let's do it. Wrap it up.
Honestly, this is. Oh, by the way, you got a new girl.
Oh, she's attractive. That's good.
This is the exact opposite of your other girl.
Why? Because she's thin and
thin Asian.
Huh? I don't know if that's is she Asian? That she might be Hispanic.
Or Filipino. I don't know.
Filipino is considered Asian.
I don't want to be racist.
Huh? Why? What changes now? Look at Emily Ducote.
Look at the size
advantage. The fatter ass theory goes to Cody. Definitely. Look at Ashley Yoder's got that SpongeBob SquarePants. She's got nothing. She cuts her Coke with no acetol. That's what? Yeah. Look at that. Nothing. But Ducote, she's packing. I love it.
You know what pushed me over just to have something tangible for this is I looked on Andrea Lee. I looked on Ashley Yoder's record, and I looked for something tangible. Like, okay, so actually I looked on Emily Ducote's record, and the fact that she beat Jessica Penne, who is the closest comparison to Ashley Yoder that I could think of, like when it comes to like women's weight division. Like they're very similar. Jessica Pene's really grapple forward. So is Ashley Yoder. Dakota handled that type of style. That's how I made my pick for this fight.
You know, Jessica Penne has a OnlyFans, foot fetish OnlyFans. She like pours oil on her feet and shit. Yeah, true story. RIP Dick Buckus. I heard that was what happened. That was like Wednesday, I think, right? Penny is pretty bad. I saw Penny get a robbery decision over my girl Lupe Godinez, which made me sick to my stomach, and that's why I dislike Jessica Penny. Otherwise, you know, I don't know. I just something about her I don't like. She looks like the Wicked Witch from the Wizard of Oz, the bad one, you know, the Wicked Witch of the West, East, I don't know, whatever. So, yeah, Dakota's my pick, and I believe it's all our picks, correct? Let's move on.
Correct.
No, I'm not picking her.
What?
Picking Ashley Yoder?
Get out of here.
I'm picking
Unreal, Dave.
Honestly, I cannot, at those odds, I would never, ever.
I didn't say I'm going to bet her. With Tapology, you're picking Ashley Yoder? Are you trying to lose Tapology right away? You just want to get right to the bottom of that list?
Yes, I'm picking Yoder. Yes, I'm picking Yoder on Tapology to actually win this fight with the size advantage. I think they're trying to get this girl out of the UFC. Yoder's got nothing else going on in her life. She's up for this.
Yeah, I'm surprised she's still in the UFC, Yoder. Spider monkey. Unreal. Okay, good. Good for you.
No way. Especially not at those odds.
Yeah, I'm not betting her. I'm just picking her on Tapology. Let's move on. We've had enough of this. Enough. Okay. All right. Dave by Yoder and Ranj, MPTV. Or do you want to be called Real Fight Picks, or do you still MPTV? What do you want your name to be? How do you want to refer to you?
Real Fight Picks. I'm gonna go by MP.
Okay,
as
MP.
You know, I'm your host, MP. I'm gonna have to probably drop the TV, but I'm always gonna go by that.
Stand for military police.
You know what? It's funny you ask. I had my whole company was Mike Pockets Inc. Mike Pockets Incorporated. Then it was Money Picks. I love the MP. And yeah, so I have all these. I'm like Lil Wayne. I got all these nicknames. So you call me whatever you want, Ranch. Just
Did you just compare yourself to Lil Wayne?
I mean, you know what I mean? Like
Scissor. All right, come on. Moving on. Next, we have Chris Gutierrez taking on Alatang Haley. Okay, this is kind of more interesting. Chris Gutierrez is the favorite here. El Guapo. That means handsome in Spanish, right? He's coming off a loss to Pedro Munoz. Before that, he has a string of wins against decent competition. And old ass Frankie Edgar. Old, I say that. Dana Baccarel. I don't think he got caught. He got cut right in the springtime. He's not in UFC anymore. Felipe Colares, also not in the UFC, I don't believe. Andre Ewell, he's still in the UFC, I think, but he's toward the bottom of the barrel in rankings. So that's El Guapo. Now, Alatang Haley, the Mongolian Knight. Okay, he beat Chad and Helliger, who is not in the UFC, I don't think. He shouldn't be. Kevin Kroom also shouldn't be. If he is, I don't think he is. He had a draw against Gustavo Lopez, which also, I don't think he's in the UFC. He lost to Casey Kenny. Casey Kenny may still, but I think, I don't know if he's in or not. I can't remember. And then before that, he beat Ryan Benoit. I'm sorry. It's not Benoit. He hates that. It's Benoit. And, man, so resume-wise, I think Alatang Haley has a better fight resume. But he is the plus 235 underdog here, fighting out of Fight Ready, which I love. Because Chris Gutierrez, he's out of the Chop Shop, which is, I think, Colorado. Must be in elevation, though, I imagine. Chris Gutierrez is 1 year older. He's got 4-inch height advantage, though, according to Tapology, even though only a half an inch reach. So, man, this is I'm my brain is telling me pick Chris Gutierrez, but I think I'm looking at the number at the, the moderate favorite minus 290. I think I'm looking at that too bad. Because Alatang Haley, I think, might be able to get it done. Mongolia is They have better wrestling than China. Stop Asian hate. I'm not hating on them. I'm promoting them. So let's check it out. Dave, pick one and open up. Let's see who their fighter, the resumes. Either one.
Let's go with Chris. I've already gone this.
Okay.
Let's go with Chris. We've already gone over this. He beat Frankie Edgar.
Old Edgar.
Felipe Carras. I mean, he's got a good repertoire.
Look at that string of what's he got? 7. He's got a 7-fight win. Well, he's got that draw against Cody Durden, but look at that 7-fight win streak. All UFC too, not even regional scene. That's impressive. And before that, he's got some good. He has win and loss to Timur Valiev. Jimmy Flick beat that dude. Who else is in here? Do I know? He beat Jimmy Flick in Muay Thai too. Great. That was a long time ago. Man, he's been a pro since 2013. That's awesome. Awesome.
Okay, so we've got the size advantage, right? 5'9" versus 5'5". Reach is pretty much the same. I get it. Date of birth, 91. Age is pretty much the same. They're old. Strike land per minute, 4.75 versus 2.94. Strike absorbed, 2.76 versus a heavy negative ratio of 4.58. If this fight does go to the ground, 1.78 takedown for Alateng Yang. Alateng Haley,
yeah.
Thanks.
Haley Alateng.
0.38 for Chris. But Chris does have a 74% takedown defense. And he's only going against a 39% takedown accuracy. This fight's going to be on the feet. Chris is going to dial him up. This guy's got no defense whatsoever. He's got no accuracy whatsoever, 33% accuracy. Gutierrez all
I just
day long.
like his affiliation. I like Fight Ready. Fight Ready, such a good. They have good coaching. They make good fight plans. That's why I think they might have him sneaky ready for this. Let's see how they look in face-offs. Man, the new Hollerhead girl, she is cute. Okay, not a big size difference. I mean, is that Gutierrez package sticking out there? See, he's packing, huh? Big boy downstairs, is he? Yep. Yeah, circle it, Dave. There you go. This goes decision. I got Alateng. Alateng is tough. Look at the chat is all about Alateng. Gutierrez combined opponent record 257-82. Haley's is 170-97. Ooh, nice stat right there. I like that. Thank you. Not laying chalk on leg kick merchant. Yeah. Yeah, Dave is definitely picking. He circled it. he's picking Chris Gutierrez, definitely, for sure. But I don't know. I think I might have to. What are you doing, MPTV? What are you doing?
Oh man, it took me. This is how I started, Ranj. The way you look and sound right now is how I started when I started doing research on this fight. I watched tape after tape, and it's funny because the 2 first tapes I watched on Alateng Haley, the first fight, he was winning, and he had the guy he had dominant top position on this guy. Somehow the guy gets back up and knocks him out. And then I seen him get knocked out again. And it's like weird when you watch back-to-back, knockouts like that, just doing a tape study. And after that, I thought,
his fight IQ is very good, Haley.
I thought, after seeing that, I don't want to base my judgment just on that. But I just started to think, like, is this guy do better against pure strikers or pure wrestlers? And I think
that must have been a while ago, because his last 5, there's no knockouts. He's been a decision every time, except for unless he won. He knocked out Kevin Kroon, but every time he lost to Casey Henney by decision. I mean, so I don't know. I don't know if
I took Gutierrez. I feel like I know he's not. I don't think he takes people down. I think he had 2 takedowns. I can't remember which fighter it was that only had 2 takedowns. I knew it was a pure striker like him. Or Adrian Yanez. I don't think Adrian Yanez has any takedown attempts. So I think it was Chris Gutierrez who had like 2 takedown attempts. in his whole career. But he's made a living off of actually, if he's getting taken down, he's able to get back up. And if this other guy, who I don't even know who he is, was able to get back up after Alatang Haley had top position, I feel like his wrestling was good and it looked good against Ryan Benoit. But I still am not sold on his wrestling being amazing. And if he doesn't have amazing wrestling, then Gutierrez is going to piece him up with the volume. Yeah, with the volume. There's much more volume coming his way.
You know who's a Fight Ready? They have a fantastic wrestling program, but I think Eddie Cha is the striking coach at Fight Ready, if I'm correct. And Eddie Cha's he's up there with like Fernan Lopez and Faraz Zahabi. He's up there as a known good striking coach. So that's what keeps pulling me that way, is because I put Fight Ready fighters at such a high level compared to Chop Shop MMA. I mean, yeah. Let's look, Dave. Can we pull up their Instagram? Let's see.
Alatang Haley has some good pad work on his Instagram.
Let's see who they're working out with. Can we do that?
Yeah, he hits the mitts real nice.
The bigger meat theory is crazy. Well, the bigger meat theory, every Asian's going to lose that.
It's survival of the fittest.
That's just how, and that every black guy's going to win that. So you can't go with that.
That's true.
True. Gutierrez will kick Alatang's legs off. Okay, let's see. Chris Gutierrez. Let's see. We got a bunch of who's that huge guy? Go back, Dave.
Oh, it's what's his name?
Big Show. That guy. Who's that? That guy's a monster. Look at how big he is compared to. It's like,
yeah, Gutierrez is tiny.
He's an absolute giant. Who is he?
Oh, I forget what his name is.
Huh. Wow. Massive.
He was a strong man, 415 pounds.
Holy shit. I believe it. All right, let's see some training or something. Oh, man.
Oh, by the way, I like the hoodie.
Oh, nice one. He copied you. Who's that? His dad?
I do not speak Spanish.
Let me see. Let me see that. I try to figure it out. Let me see. Let me prove myself a little bit.
Go to the guy. The guy with your hoodie.
Yeah, that's Padre como tú. I would assume this is his dad. Gracias por nunca.
Papá. Padre would pretty much say
Feliz cumpleaños. His dad's birthday.
Oh, there it is.
Full Mexican.
How much training there, guys? Honestly,
that's fight tape.
Some old fighting pics. Some wins. Not much.
Let's see the big screen thing. Go scroll down now. Nothing. Some girl. Nothing. Yeah, I don't see any training at all. Oh, there's a training picture right there. Hitting pads, doing some takedowns. Was that Factory X Muay Thai? It was.
Yeah.
Okay, that's way better than Chop Shop MMA. So he's at Factory X. That's okay.
And then he's in a wheelchair right there? Or he's in a hospital bed? Right there, he had a surgery.
What happened? Oh, it's a knee thing too. Ooh, I hope I'm taking Alatang Haley, and I hope he kicks that knee, right? Kicks him right in the fucking knee. Huh. We have to be fair. Let's look at the Alatang Haley quick.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's doing some strength training there. That's good. It's only fair, Dave. You can't show one and not the other.
I know. I just don't know how to spell Alatang Haley. That's my problem.
I'll help you. ALATENG HE. It'll show up right there. Top one. Dung, 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 dung. All right, scroll down.
He's Frankie.
I can do that. I got the pass. Look at his strength training. He's a beast.
You still can't say the N-word.
Oh, I don't have the pass for that, but I can do the Asian song. Oh, Henry Cejudo, fight ready. Yeah.
Do more deadlifts. Lots of weight training. I don't care about weight training. I want to see fighting.
Happy birthday. Scroll.
That's his fight team. Yeah. Who's this midget? All right.
Yeah. Can't look at the look at the leopard print shorts on that guy. I'm jealous. I want those.
Okay.
Why do you keep circling all that every time?
You gotta point it out. Oh, wait a second. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this guy.
Who's that?
Mighty Mouse.
Oh yeah. Okay. Henry, there's Triple C. Yeah, I'm leaning Tang Haley. Okay, enough time on this one. Let's move on. Next we have I guess they call her the Russia Round of Rousey. I don't see why, but Irina Alexeyeva is taking on Melissa Dixon. So Irina Alexeyeva, she's a Sambo champion, world-class Sambo champion. But I heard this Melissa Dixon is top tier striker. Heard she's awesome at striking. And I like the glasses. They're so cute. But what? Top tier striking? I didn't say the S word. No, I did not. I didn't. Get out of here. So when listening to other cappers, especially Angelo from We Want Picks, he said he hasn't seen a striking that good on female MMA fighter in a long time. So I don't know. I don't know much about either one of these girls, but I'm gonna go with Melissa Dixon. I think she's gonna be, and she's undefeated, better striker. Irina Alexeyeva, I heard she if she can't take care of business in the first round, like get you down, I heard she can gas and her cardio starts to fade a little bit and she gets frustrated. Melissa Dixon she'll go to the ground with you, and she's great. She has great ground and pound. I didn't watch tape, so I can't. I'm going by what I learned from watching, capper shows. That's what I do. But that's what I've heard about Melissa Dixon. Is this them?
Yes.
Get out, really? Is it? I might switch my pick because of stupid haircut.
Who's singing with which head now?
Man, that's Melissa Dixon with the stupid short haircut, right?
Your booty theory goes to Dixon.
No, I think the booty theory goes to the first girl's Alexeyeva. That's Dixon right there, I think.
No, that's
Are we looking at the right fight?
That's Irina. Yes, that's Irina right there. That's the girl.
Oh, that's Irina.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sticking with Dixon then. I thought that was maybe Dixon.
What did her haircut? Was that? How did you pick the fighter?
No, I was on Melissa Dixon anyway, but then I came in and I thought
the big booty theory.
Mixed up. That's all.
Is
Dixon season, broccoli hair is your Irina. Okay, so yeah, thank you. So yeah, I'm on the side of Melissa Dixon. And it's not because of the haircut. That's kind of a joke, but it's it's because her striking is better, and that's what I've heard. It's my like levels above Irina. Irina's a grappler, sambo, grappler type of fighter, but stand up striking, she doesn't have it in her. She's got to wrestle or nothing. And that's why I'm gonna go with Melissa Dixon. What are you guys thinking?
Yeah, so if you watched my show a few days ago that I put out,
that's definitely her. Yeah, I thought she was supposed to be the Russian Ronda. What's that? Love me on her chest. Love me,
Russian Ronda. That's what she is. She is the new coming of the Ronda Rousey.
Violent tattoo.
Yeah, Ronda Rousey.
What is this tattoo?
She's the new one though.
Gash across her chest. What is this tattoo?
Gash across her heart. Love me.
Beautiful. Just art. That's art. That's what you want it to be, Dave.
And then she's got the lifeline across her bicep.
Give my daughter a marker. She'll do better than that thing.
She's a so Hey, if you guys watched my show last week,
she looks like Roman Kopilov right there.
I don't know, man. It feels like you got some daddy issues. Like
she looks like Ice Spice.
Man, she looks like one of my workers. This kid named
This
Timmy.
is why you should hug your children.
Like Timmy Snell Jr. right there. You don't know. You'll get it if you ever saw the guy. It looks just like her. Just like, hey, same hair and everything. But that's great. Roman Kopilov, Chase Hooper. I love the comparisons. But I think she fights like Chase Hooper as well because she's like grapple or lose. And I think that's why I go with the undefeated and still undefeated Melissa Dixon. There's on We Want Picks, there's they do their live chat and there's a guy that chats in there it's not We Want, it's the one with Uncle Weezy. Stat Diggers. On Stat Diggers, there's a guy in the chat, and his name is Dixon. Last name Cider.
Dixon, I love Dixon that.
Cider. I love that.
They always refer to him. That's great.
Arena destroyed Edgar in round 1. Arena will look to grapple. She has great submissions. I like Arena. Lock of the week for Jacob is Arena, for what it's worth. Man, female fight. It's not like I'm going to put money on this, but for Tapology purposes, my pick will be Melissa Dixon. What are you guys going with? You didn't say.
No, well, like I said, like if you watched my show last week, this is my dog. One of my segments is a dog pick of the week. My show came out a whole 24 hours before Jacob's, and I always watch his. So I made mine 24 hours before. I put it out. Irina Alexeva. I watched the show. We Want Picks. Jacob's Lock of the Week. Just so happens to be mine. Great minds think alike. Jacob, shout out to you, sir. She, in my opinion,
that's a safe underdog pick. She's just slightly an underdog.
It's not safe.
25.
Yeah,
it's golden. It's a lock. It's more than safe. It's secured. It's beautiful. She has good boxing. She has excellent boxing. I don't know what these people are seeing. Johnny K. Pick says that, what is this? Melissa Dixon has amazing, better striking. I know that Angelo, you said she has better striking. She might. I don't know. I didn't see it. I saw Irina have good hands. She has nice, smooth combinations. Nice, crisp. Not crisp boxing, but she has nice hands. She's quick.
And you got to think she's from England. That's their strong. All those English fighters, what their strength is striking. All of them. You don't just say, oh, he's from England. He must have great grappling. You don't never say that. You say, oh, he's from England. He's a strike, and she's from England. Whereas in Alex Seva, she is a world sambo champion. So you got that going for her. But Russian Ronda, that's so cheesy.
Did you see her against Stephanie Edgar?
Yeah, but Stephanie Edgar, come on.
Dude, she had her against
she lost to somebody named Lilia Kazak, 8-6.
Yeah. But don't you remember when Stephanie Edgar was like feared and she was kind of like a prospect that everybody didn't want to.
And she beat her with a knee bar.
It was beautiful.
I'm sure.
She rolled into it. She has excellent.
That's the one where Stephanie Edgar she tapped, but then she claimed she didn't or something. No, that was against somebody else. But yeah, I vaguely remember Silva, I think. I'm still taking Melissa Dixon. Okay. Dave?
What was Dave? What do you go? Who you got in this fight, Dave?
Oh, I cannot bet against a Russian with that haircut.
No, I know exactly.
I can't.
She doesn't care. She doesn't care.
It's a coin flip, women's fight. It's plus money. I honestly think it's a coin flip. Really, this fight's not going to go the distance, which I kind of like that bet. The fight not going the distance. As far as who's going to win this fight, I'm leaning towards Irina. I think she's going to be able to. A Russian with that haircut. Those. Man, do not bet against a Russian with daddy issues.
Also, I will say on We Want Picks, this might be Jacob's Lock of the Week, but Angelo picked Melissa Dixon, and they have they promote this site that you can make bets against other people on this site. I forgot what it's called. It's like bet something But you join the site and you can put money up and have a bankroll just like any gambling site, and you can and they're betting each other $100 on this fight in that site.
No way.
Yeah, Angelo's taking Dixon and Jacob's taking Irina.
We should get into that site as a group.
We should. I forgot what it's called, but definitely they that's how they bet each other on that.
I wonder if you have to be in the same state or some shit.
I don't know all the details. I never went on it, but I do remember they said, "Oh, I just put it on because he's like it's open for whoever wants to bet you. You put your dollar amount up, sure. And I guess he put 100, and then what's his name? Jacob jumped right on it and said it's on, it's done.
Dude, that's genius. I'd love to individually bet like that.
Yeah, we can do that. Sean Shelby stank face. He is not impressed. Look at he's laughing at her right there, laughing at her stupid haircut.
But she's a killer though.
Thank you, Dev. It's called Bet Openly. That's what it is. Bet Openly. Thank you. I gotta check that out. I didn't even think about it because I listen to these shows on my drive to work, so I can't mess around on my phone. But that's it. Definitely Bet Openly. Yep.
Right on.
Okay. Here we got Terrence McKinney taking on short notice Brendan Murat. This kid's done for. He's like on a 2-week short notice. He got called up because there was who was Terrence McKinney supposed to fight? Let me see here. He was supposed to fight Chris Duncan. Duncan had visa issues, so now he's going against this Brendan Murat making his debut. Where's he from? What's about him? Let's check him out. The Kid, that's his name. 8-1. Coming out of looks like my area, New England area, Northeast. SCS, that's Don Shainis stuff. Okay, he beat rear naked choke over Lionel Young. Look at all these people. 11-20 that guy's record was. Lionel Young. Really? How did he get called up? Oh, he's gonna get rolled. Look at he's got oh, cans. He's got can crushing all through. The only person with a decent record beat him. Adley Edwards, 5-1. Oh, he beat a guy that was 8-4. But really, this kid, he is too much too soon. Too much too soon for the Kid, Brendan Murat. I mean, it is a fight, so anything can happen, but that's, I think, plus or minus 500 on Terrence McKinney is reasonable. He should be like minus 800, I think. But that's just, I don't know I can spend much more time on this. If you want a lock, here's the lock, but you can't minus 500. I don't do that. I don't do big minus numbers, and not even in parlay, except for the full card parlay. So, you guys got anything to add to this?
I refuse to.
She's a handsome woman. You keep
to research Terrence McKinney fights. I refuse. I no longer do that.
Yeah.
This is the only fighter that if he's on the card, I will not research it unless I'll only research the fighter, but I'm not even researching this fight at all. I will not bet or pick anybody that is a no-name like Brendan Murat. I will say though, if he lasts past the first round, it could be my mother out there. It could be my little 3-year-old daughter out there. She would finish Terrence McKinney after the first round. So no offense, Terrence, you're a good guy. No, I love Terrence.
He does have shitty cardio, but
hey, you know what? He talks. He responds to me on Instagram. He's a nice guy.
Nora, when are you going to bed? I can't afford all this.
Give it to. I gotta go with Terrence McKinney by first round finish. I don't know if it's KO or sub, but it's gonna be one or the other.
It's gonna be something. Dave, anything to add?
All in McKinney. Moving on.
Okay, perfect.
I mean, Murat could win by DQ, like you know.
Yeah, McKinney go in there and break his slip and fall and hurt his ankle or some shit.
The short notice is fucking horrible.
Ooh, who are these pretty girls? Interesting. I don't know nothing about either one of these. Well, I think that Liz Boa, she sounds familiar. All right. Someone else is going to introduce this because I don't know.
Okay.
MPTV, I know you did research.
Oh, yeah. So we have Tanara Lisboa. Believe this is a bantamweight fight.
Thai
Almost.
Panther.
Neither one of them weighed in they weighed in at 133. One of them, I think it was Oliveira, weighed in at 133, and Tanera Lisboa weighed at 133 and a half. But the difference in size, oh my gosh, I was surprised. I won't ruin it. Well, obviously, I guess I kind of did because you could.
It's Brazil on Brazil right here. Brazil on Brazil.
Tanera Lisboa, though, she has the more experienced resume. She has fought Valentina Shevchenko, off the top of my head, Norma Dumont. She was actually winning the fight against Norma Dumont until the fight changed. I'm talking about Tanera Lisboa. Yeah, that was the first.
Oh my goodness, she is a beast. Look at her.
Exactly. She's gonna feed. She's gonna eat.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow.
I'm on it.
That little gazelle on the right. Oh my gosh, there's no chance. But the line is pretty wide, obviously.
Glasses are the new hot thing. I noticed. I think a lot of people wearing fake glasses now. They don't even need them. They just do it for the look.
Look smarter and more trustworthy.
Let's see. Illinois Bigfoot being perv already. Oliveira's fought nobody, and Lisboa's meh. Don't mind dog shot on the unknown. After seeing that face off, though, the Thai Panthers got a little bit of advantage for sure.
Stronger strength of resume there. She destroyed Jessica Rose Clark.
She's fought Shevchenko, right? Norma Dumont. She lost to Norma Dumont. Oh yeah, in Muay Thai, she fought Shevchenko back in 2010. Valentina.
It was a good fight. She was losing, but she didn't get finished.
She didn't get knocked out. That's awesome.
And she got Shevchenko a couple times good. Like she kicked her in the stomach.
And Norma Dumont was her pro debut. They were both 0-0. So you can give her a little. She fought Cyborg, Daylene Cyborg, but still, maybe that's Chris Cyborg's little sister or something. I don't know. Yeah, and she beat Jessica Rose Clark. That's fantastic. Good for her. Yeah, these are both unknowns. But I'm still going with Lisboa just for the face-off, the size advantage. She looked massive compared to Oliveira. Oliveira had that granny blanket on. Her Tapology picture, she's got the Wonder Woman. You can't see all of it, but she's got a Wonder Woman outfit on, I think. Life MMA, that's where she trains out of. Unreal. Yeah. So we're all in the same boat here. Lisboa.
Are you a contrarian pick, Dave?
No, there's one.
What's her first name? Tainara Lisboa. Let's check it out. Tainara.
I tried Prize Picks for the first time this week, and I have in a parlay that's in play. I have Tanera Lisboa over 34.5 strikes, but looking at the face-offs, I think she's gonna knock her out or choke her out.
Good. Kind of got a paper bag that, but whatever. I mean, she's not hideous, but it's just she's got some nice fast hands, hitting the pads.
Muay Thai.
And little grappling defense. Okay. Bag don't hit back. Oh, that's her man. She got in the rear naked choke there.
Whoa.
I like that the dudes are putting their head right into her face. That's awesome. That's good training. I like she's got a lot of training pictures. That's good. I like that for Lisboa. Now we got to check out the other girl.
Picture and the rest is no. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I like. She doesn't have a lot of those. She has a poolside, but she doesn't have a lot of like media, Instagram-y type, model-y type pictures. So I think, yeah, let's see Oliveira just to keep it safe. Ravena Oliveira, Ravena.
I don't want this fit.
Definitely not her. Is that her? That's not her.
Yeah.
That is not her. That she wishes that was her.
Yeah.
I wish that was her.
I did watch some tape on Ravena, and she looks like she's grapple heavy. She's more wanting to grapple.
I think it's the fifth one down. I think right there, Dave. No, is that a girl with a belt or something? Yeah, Cannoli. That's her nickname, Cannoli or whatever. Canudi. That's her. Life MMA for sure. Let's see how many training pictures she has. So far, none. Oh, beach buns. Gotta see that one.
Running away on the beach.
Yeah. Oh, that was that. Look, there's the Wonder Woman. I told you, Wonder Woman. I could spot that thing from a mile away. No training pictures though. No hitting pads. No doing takedown defense. No getting.
Wait a second. Give me a second.
There's none. It's little. There's a lesbian picture.
That was a long time ago. Hang on.
Oh, got the lesbian kiss picture. That's a good one.
She went shopping.
Oh, at the mall. Oh, welcome to Vegas. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Lisboa. Yeah. That's an old fight, whoever that was. Yeah. There's her training squad. Bow. But okay. Yeah, I'm heavy on Lisboa. Dave, what are you thinking?
I agree.
Smart man.
I think it's a lock for one.
Yeah, minus 330 though, I think, right? Ridiculous.
Yeah. With no prop bets.
Yeah, so far there's nothing bettable yet, except for unless you're taking Alatang Haley. He's like, from Melissa Dixon's minus 150, but you guys are both on Russia Ronda Rousey or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's
all right. Here's a good fight. This one's a banger. Look at Damage. Look at Darren Elkins. Look at him. Damage. He loves it. But you know what? Darren Elkins also is damaged. He was out for a while because of it was a bad, like, I think I want to say his knee, like the torn meniscus or some crap like that.
He had a torn meniscus, torn MCL, and a broken fibula, fractured fibula.
Yes, all that.
And he got it from the first takedown attempt and his last fight.
Yeah, he got the damage, Darren. Yeah, that's why. I mean, I'm reluctant because TJ Brown's and Darren Elkins is tough as nails, but all that the medical thing. And how old is he? He's like 37, isn't he, or something?
I feel like this is his retirement fight, Ranj. I feel like he's gonna
win or lose. I think he ought to just leave the gloves in there.
And they're trying to hook him up, like they hooked up Robbie Lawler with Nico Price. I think they're trying to hook Minner. I keep calling him Minner. I don't know. Elkins.
He beat Derek Minner.
Yeah, he did. Elkins. They're trying to hook him up.
That's the one where Derek Minner. Where is that the one that sank the? What's it called?
He threw the fight.
Kraus. Was that the Kraus?
Yes.
Was it? Derek Minner went in with a
Cheyenne Nurembekov or whatever that guy's name is.
God.
Nurembeki.
Yeah. Brown's probably gonna KO him round one if it gets out of round one. Elkins live bet. This is a cringy. It's cringy because they're both double-digit losses. Nothing. It's terrible. Nothing great there. Yeah. But and Darren Elkins 10 more or 11 more fight experience, been around ages. But what bothers me is what you said: broken fibula, torn meniscus, torn MCL, all that crap.
Yeah. If that can happen to Fiziev,
take down, attack that leg, on a takedown, and And I think they both have, like, Darren Elkins wrestled Indiana high school, and TJ Brown wrestled also in high school. I think they're both like accomplished high school wrestlers, but that was ages ago too. I don't know if they carried it on through college or not, but I learned that from Fight Night Picks, I think, that they both have.
I heard Elkins was a collegiate wrestler, like Division II or something like this.
Yeah, I think they said that too. I think maybe. And the thing is, Darren Elkins will never quit. He's got that dog in him. He'll his cardio is forever. Where TJ Brown, his cardio will fade. So like Noah said, if it gets out of round one, Elkins is live because he might cardio it better. But you got to look, what's the age difference here? It's got to be like substantial, right?
6 years is the age difference.
Okay, 6 years. That's not horrible, but yeah, last fight, yeah, headline in the prelim card too. He'll go off on a W. Brown looked like he was limping today. Did anyone else notice? I didn't watch. Dave, does it show them walking now on the face-off? Does it show them walking? If they move to the main, Max bet Elkins.
There you go. Here's your walkout.
Right, let's see.
You don't have much.
I think his gait is fine. He's off the sauce, might be a bit more focused. Look at Darren Elkins. I think he's a little frailer, a little thinner. You know what I mean? He looks a little more like he can break easier. I'm going TJ Brown. I'm not very confident in it because TJ Brown's let me down so many times. But I think he's got enough to Darren. Like I said, the whole leg injuries, you can't 100% recover from that, especially at 37 or whatever he is years old. You can't fully recover. So I'm going TJ Brown. What are you guys doing?
I was having so much trouble, like I couldn't make up my mind for the first part of the week, and then I saw this picture of Darren Elkins on his Instagram of him sitting in one of those wheelchairs that looks like you're paraplegic.
Yeah, is he fishing off a dock or something?
He was doing something. Yeah,
I think he's fishing off a dock or something.
Well,
I saw that same picture.
He's been on a bunch of vacations. I seen he went to Turkey or something like Caicos, and then he went somewhere else recently. And it seems like he's ready to like retire.
Yeah, go fishing with.
And I wouldn't surprise me if he won. I'm just afraid his knee's gonna buckle, and it's gonna be like one of those.
Oh, there it is. There's the wheelchair doing something at the dock.
Yeah, something tells me he didn't stay off his leg.
He's wishing he had a fishing pole.
Well, I tore my.
He's no Gregor Gillespie, that's for sure.
Yeah.
39. Darren Elkins, 39. 39. Come on. Yeah. I'm taking downtown TJ Brown.
Me too. I got TJ Brown.
Look at the damage. Who does that at the end of their career? His Tapology picture has no tattoo, you know? And then, you know what? I want to put my nickname right across my chest. Unreal. Good for him.
He got his USADA jacket today for a 50 clean test.
Oh, really?
Darren Elkins, yeah. So he's been a clean fighter, taking all that damage clean.
All right, so pretty much even for the stats, guys, strike time per minute 3.53 versus 3.63, 3.35 strike absorbed compared to 3.53, so just above positive ratio for Darren Elkins. TJ Brown 3.63 and 3.14, slightly better ratio there. On the ground, both guys seasoned on the ground, 2.73 versus 3.53. Maybe a little edge to TJ Brown there.
I think this fight might find its way to the ground too, to be honest with you.
I have 100% confident this is going to go to the ground, which means TJ Brown will likely have the advantage. Once again, a toss-up, both double-digit losses. I think Darren Elkins is done here. I like the face-offs where – shit, did I move by it? No. Yeah, I mean, even in the face-offs, I don't like the sucked out wrinkles.
Look at his, you can see the ribs. There's no like he just looks emaciated.
Just so I mean, just in this little face-off picture, I get it. The mohawk sucks.
Cheekbone right there. I want to punch Darren Elkins. I just want to hit him.
Yeah, I want to hit him, but still.
I bet I can make him bleed too. One punch, he'll start bleeding. He's a bleeder. Loves bleeding. Loves it. See, in that one picture, he's loving it. He loves blood all over his. Thinks it makes him tough. Makes him. It's stupid. I don't want to hear about fighter pay when they're drop college tuition on tattoos. I know, right? He's that the damage tattoo on his chest. That wasn't cheap. That's a you could buy a compact car for that. Elkins better take TJ down to prevent damage to his knee. If he does, he can sub him too. He does. I think he's got the black belt. I think they both do though. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think that they both got black belts. But
well, TJ Brown, if he doesn't have a black belt, he's got a brown belt. He's like really
high
good.
brown. He's got it. He's on the verge. Maybe he'll get one after this fight. I love when they do that. When
TJ Brown minus 188.
Yeah, I like that price too. It's not too crazy. Nor, if you're gonna sing, shut that door, please. All right. Moving on to another difficult fight for me to pick. We got Christian Rodriguez taking on Cameron Saman.
Curtain jerker.
Oh, it is the main card curtain jerker. Yep. Cameron Saman undefeated, but Christian Rodriguez coming off that win against Raul Rosas. You know, that kid that's everybody real hyped up. But if you watch that fight, Raul Rosas, he's a young kid. He went in there and gassed out. I think that was his debut, so he put it up a lot of it to my first time in front of the UFC crowd and all that, and I just emptied the tank trying to get something flashy, and Christian Rodriguez, just capitalized on that. But so a lot of cappers are like, there's too much bias because of that fight that win over Raul Rosas Jr. But I mean, before that, he had a win over and it kind of choked Joshua Weems. I know it's not the best fighter, but still UFC caliber. He lost to JSP. Jonathan Pierce is good, guys. I mean, that's not a horrible loss to have. Before that,
he went up in weight. He went up in division to fight him.
Oh, really?
I think it was a featherweight.
Good info. I like that. But you look at Cameron Saman. Okay, he's got the TK over Terrence Mitchell. Decent. He beat Manny Martinez, majority decisions. That means one of the judges actually went Manny Martinez's way. And then we got Stephen Kozlow. Or no, majority means one of them said a draw, right? Is that how that works? Majority.
No, majority means one of them had maybe the other fighter too, but two of them had one guy, right? Yes, that's right.
Okay, Stephen Kozlow, he beat him TKO. Before that, he was a Contender Series. Josh Wang Kim TKO'd him. And before that, he was an EFC regional scene going against the 8 and 7 guy that I don't even want to try to pronounce the name. Sindile Managala or whatever. But anyway, Crod missed by 5 pounds. C-Rod. Okay, C-Rod. I get it. Cuckrod. You know, when I did the obstacle course race and we had to have we had teams set up for the 5K obstacle course race I did September 23rd or something. And my team name was Cuck Norris. Loved it. Cuck Norris.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's good. It is fun. It's because everybody's like, oh, Chuck Norris, all those Chuck Norris meme type phrases like he doesn't do push-ups, he pushes the earth down and all that crap. Cuck Norris. Anyway, C-Rod though, Rufus Sport, according to Tapology, which is a far better facility than Team CIT in South Africa. But I think Team CIT might be the home of that Dricus Duplessis. So I mean, there's talent coming out of there too. So I'm still torn on this. I'm still torn. but I'm leaning toward C-Rod, Christian Rodriguez, and not because of that stupid Raul Rosas win. I think Cameron Saaiman. I mean, I think he's been through some. The opponents have been mediocre at best. I mean, Terrence Mitchell. I don't know. One of you guys got to push me. I'm on the fence. Push me one way or the other. Right now, I'm kind of leaning toward Rodriguez's side, though.
You ahead, MPTV.
All right. Well, shoot, I forgot I took notes. I might as well start using my notes.
Yeah, use them.
Good notes here. I know off the top of my head what I feel about this fight, though. So the one thing, because they're very evenly matched. They're both prospects. They're both good-looking prospects. They're both the real deal. Actually, I'm surprised that they're even having these guys fight each other because they're both really good. They're both going to have fights in the UFC after this fight. But I went with Cameron Saaiman, and the one reason that I did that is because there was a fight, and honestly, I didn't watch it. I read the stats. And it was a fight that Christian Rodriguez had with somebody. It was his first fight, and it was on the Contender Series, and it was against some guy who is a no-name. We don't know him. If you click on the link right there of Christian Rodriguez's name, it'll show us. That'd be awesome. Click it, Dave, and then go all the way down. Okay, that Reeves Cortez. Click on the green win button, the left to the names. Boom, click that. And it'll show you he
has 5-1.
He had 5 minutes and 11 seconds of control time. If you see that all the way, and I was like, "Dang, that's kind of crazy." So if he gets on his back,
you went deep on the research.
Yeah, I needed a reason. You know what I'm saying? And so I go ahead and go. This is what Dave gave me this skill. Dave, BC Dave, I believe.
Welcome to stats. Welcome to stats, guy.
So I could be wrong. It doesn't mean it's foolproof, but I needed something to tip me personally, just me. So I'm going to say if Cameron gets him on his back, he has a good chance. And after I seen the weigh-ins today, I became more convinced of that. I'll just say that. We should look at the.
Can I mention something right here? So you're talking about. Okay. No, keep going. Keep going.
I picked Cameron Saaiman. I think he can. That's what pushed me. I was like, Cameron Saaiman probably won't be controlled like that. I haven't seen that. He's a grappler. He's a genius.
I heard somebody. I think the brothers from Fight Night Picks. I think they spilled a stat about Cameron Saaiman's takedown defense, if I remember correctly. What is it, Dave? What we got going on here?
As far as the UFC stats go, I've got Cameron Saaiman as a 41% takedown defense. He is heads and shoulders above everything else. Striking 2.89 for Christian, 5.41 for Cameron.
Wow, that's a big difference.
Big difference. 1.7 street strike absorbed versus 2.48. Doesn't matter. I like the volume of the 5.41.
Yeah, that's a nice positive ratio.
Yeah, takedown average 0.92 versus 1.33, which tells me Cameron's comfortable on the ground.
Whoa.
Takedown accuracy is a wash, 60 versus 66. Takedown defense, 66 versus 41.
Okay.
Submission average of 1.12 versus 0.7. I don't think means much of a difference. There is a 4-fight. I mean, they each have 4 fights that I have stats on. So pretty decent. I mean, yeah. I like Cameron.
I think I'm with you guys.
His takedowns, he was taken down 5 times by Steven Kozlov, but still managed to win. Knocked him out in the 3rd round. It tells me that even if he doesn't get taken down, he still has the opportunity to win. I'm all in on this guy.
Hey, it says they're only 1 inch height difference
for big cock.
Yeah.
Oh, hilarious.
I bet. I mean, I can only imagine. Thank you for that that amazing visual.
Yeah, but those stats you just spilled pushed me on the. Oh, look at the size too.
Isn't 1 inch? There's supposed to be 1 inch difference.
Yeah, that's not 1 inch. Definitely more than 1 inch. That's
same
like
shoes, by the way. Same shoes.
Same shoes. Yeah, they're the Venom UFC shoes.
Christian needs to stand up straight.
if you get in UFC, you get a free pair of those, with your walkout outfit. Yeah, I'm going Saman.
And if you like Saman, by the way, if you like Saman, plus 130.
I don't like Saman. I don't like it on my face. I don't like it anywhere.
Can't get enough of Saman. He's amazing.
As far as the fight goes, the distance,
don't let his relationship with his coach fool you.
The bookies think this fight is going to go the distance. A yes, minus 140, but I am comfortable with Saman plus 130. I'm okay with Saman. I don't mind Saman.
Rodriguez fought at 155. Huh. Well, I guess. What is he? 130 bantamweight. I can see he can jump up there probably. So anyway,
regional.
All right, we're all on the side of Cameron. The plus money. Is he still plus money right now? Live?
Yes, he is.
Sweet.
Plus 130.
I like it. Thank you guys. All right, next, Edgar Chairez and Daniel Cerrone was canceled. Yeah, you guys told me it was like a medical issue.
Oh yeah, it sucks too, dude. I wanted to see
It's so stupid.
The fight
though.
actually.
Edgar Chairez won. He won. This shouldn't even be a rematch. But what I heard though, if this did happen, Lucerda was winning until he got caught up into that choke. He was winning. He was out striking everything. But yeah, Edgar Chairez, he won. Daniel Lucerda was limp. It's not. I mean, I don't care what what the commentators were saying, and I watched that fight. And the guy, if you're the ref and you're supposed to protect the fighter, and he doesn't, his arm's limp, and he's in a choke, yeah, stop it. Whatever. I can't believe it was reversed too. Unreal. But whatever. Doesn't matter. It's not happening. All right, here we go. Moving on, we got short notice. Andre Petrosky. He is short notice. You got to emphasize that. Taking a Michelle Pajera, the Capoeira, right? Is that how you say it? Capoeira, the dance fighting thing. We do all the
Capoeira.
Capoeira. Thank you, Capoeira. Yeah, that clowny stuff. That's I think one of the worst forms of fighting. But anyway, Andre Petrosky is out of Philly, Henzo Gracie Philly, with all those, Sean Brady and Pat Sabatini, Jeremiah Wells, all those guys. But you know what they don't do there? Strike. All they do is wrestle and jiu-jitsu. Fantastic grappler. He wrestled, I think I want to say like to a D1. I'm not sure, but Penn State? I don't know. I think Andre Petrosky did have like D1 wrestling somewhere in his background. He's a fantastic wrestler. Potentially, he tried to call out what's his name? The best wrestler right now coming up, prospect. To tip my tongue, Anyway, Andre Petrosky, fantastic wrestler. Michelle Pajera.
Oh, Bo Nickel.
Bo Nickel, thank you. And Bo Nickel, he's Penn State. Bo Nickel's Penn State, right?
I can't stand Bo Nickel, Ranch.
Still, he's a Penn State wrestler. Andre Petrosky, I think like his dad used to, or there's something, he's got some sort of, his dad maybe when he was a kid was one of the coaches at Penn State or something. He's got some sort of D1 background, and I could have swore it had something to do with Penn State. But anyway, Michelle Pajera, you guys all know about him. He used to have he used to burn himself out dancing and flipping, but he's grown out of that. He's matured. Now he's actually kind of conservative, and with his he doesn't like gassing out because he learned a lesson from that. But to do double-digit losses, I don't like that. But I don't like Andre Petrosky coming in at short notice either, which that bothers me, So let's look at that. Well, we got Gerald Mearshart, and GM3 is a legend, though. So
split.
Yeah, split. It was split. And Gerald Mearshart won round 3 because Andre Petrosky gassed out. That's why. And but he's I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Petrosky. I just wish he would not. I mean, his striking sucks. If it stays on the feet, and Michel Pereira, he's got fantastic takedown defense. If he does get taken down like he did from Santiago Ponzinibbio, pops right back up. And that's the only person I think.
Yep. Yeah. By the way, let me show you his grappling background. Brian Nielsen, not a grappling guy. Phil Hawes, not grappling. Eric Anders, football player. Obi St. Pierre, not a grappling guy.
Yeah, Nick Maximov is though.
All these grappling wins have been against people who are really not grapplers.
But they're still grappling tournaments. Why are they in the tournament if they're not grapplers? And Nick Maximov, who wasn't in a grappling tournament, is a wrestler and got choked out. I'm just saying. He lost to Brian Battle, which Brian Battle's proven himself to be a fantastic fighter. Aaron Jeffries, but that was, I don't know, LFA. I don't know. That's he headlined it too. Still, I just don't like that he's short notice. That bugs the crap out of me. But I think I'm going to lean for the underdog here at plus money on Andre Petrosky. Nothing. I'm not putting shade on Michel Pereira, but he's just. I see too many like Demolidor. I'm surprised he's 30. You'd think he's like 35, 37, something like that, but he's only 30.
Yeah, we had somebody comment that he matured after he turned 40.
But look he's on a nice run, nice 5-fight win streak. Salim Imadaev, Chaos Williams, Nico Price, Andre Fialho, and then Santiago Ponzinibbio. And all those fighters, even though there's no wrestlers in there, Santiago Ponzinibbio is the only one to manage to take him down, and he popped right back up. But before that, Diego Sanchez. Oh, the illegal knee. I remember that. Corny. Before that, Tristan Connolly beat him. Tristan Connolly, not very good. Let's see. Dusko Todorovic beat him back in 2018. And before that, he's got a very lengthy. I'm still scrolling down. He started his pro career at 2011. That's why everybody thinks he's old. He's been around for ages. But what was he 18 when he started fighting pro?
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty impressive. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Petrosky though. I'm a fan. I'm biased. Don't go with my pick, but I'm gonna go with Petrosky. I think he's gonna out wrestle and take. I think he will succeed with takedowns over the Capoeira. Is it Capra? Whatever. And thank you, Bo Nickel. Thank you. Don't mind dog shot. Michelle is unreliable as favorite. Yep. He's got a little bit of height on him. Right there. You can tell a little bit.
We got Sandals.
And also, he's coming up a weight class, right? Michel Pereira is coming up, so he doesn't have to suck weight or anything. So he's coming up to 185 from 170. Yeah?
That's right.
That's what I heard. So backflip KO. That's what got him in trouble. All those stupid dancing. That's what burns his cardio. That one fight, he was dancing all the way to the ring. First round, he was already gassed before he.
Hey, VCR Repairman. I fucking love that name, man. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, Michelle matured after turning 40. The PEDs matured Michelle. Yeah. Is it Michelle? Michelle. Coming up in weight. He is. I knew it. How do you make 170? Yeah, he struggled. That's another thing. That's why now I think his cardio is going to be even better because he's smarter with it and he doesn't have to suck weight. I think he walks around probably like 185, 190, probably. So
I'm not even gonna try. Never mind.
What?
I was gonna try and see if I could find the weigh-ins, but no.
Yeah, don't even bother.
Nope.
You-
Okay, odds.
What are the
Pereira
odds?
is minus 210.
Minus 210 for
Andre's plus 175.
Wow.
Fight to go the distance. Holy shit, we got props here. Hang on a second. Where's my fight to go the distance? Fight to go the distance, yes, minus plus 125, no minus 165. So bookies are looking for this fight to get finished within the 3 rounds. Petrosky, Pereira. Who you like? Who's going to finish the fight within 3 rounds?
Petrosky. That's my pick. I told you I'm biased though. I'm a fan. So, I fade.
Split decision win. Unanimous decision win. He got an anaconda choke back in 2022 against Nick Maximov. That doesn't count. Or Pereira, who's got the experience, but also is a decisionator. I'm going this fight decision, by the way. That's my bet.
And so, what side you taking?
Distance, yes, plus 125. That's my bet.
What side you taking?
I'm going to go Pereira.
Okay. That's most of the tappers us too. Almost all of them are going that way as well.
He's got the experience. But my bet for plus money is fight goes the distance at plus 125. I like that. Crystal, you're smoking crack.
Michelle Pereira has
smoking Crystal. And I'm with them. I'm with Crystal at the octahedron. I think Petrosky will get a stoppage.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know about that. That's even Chaos Williams couldn't find the button. I think he's a little bit better at that.
Chaos Williams is slow and plodding. He's
got
power, but he can telegraph his punches.
Is he gonna knock him out?
I think it's gonna be he's gonna take him down. It's gonna be like ground and pound or something. It's gonna be stopped by whoever
Michelle Pereira has 94% takedown defense, just so you know.
I know. And he's
a black belt in jiu-jitsu. But he's probably not as good as jiu-jitsu as Petrosky. No way. Is he?
I told you they don't strike over there in Philadelphia, but they can wrestle and jiu-jitsu.
All right, here you go. Here's your stats. Andre, 3.68 strike lane per minute compared to 5.09. 2.99 strike absorb compared to 3.78. So Pereira's got the advantage on the feet. On the ground, 4.56 takedown average versus 1.58. But Pereira is still holding a 94% takedown defense.
Yeah, against strikers. Who's look at his wins. Who's he fought that's a wrestler? I'll pull it up right now. I'll tell you. None of these people are wrestlers. That's why they have money. Who's going to try to take him down? Santiago Ponzinibbio is not a wrestler, and he took him down.
Diego Sanchez.
And he lost to Diego Sanchez too. That was that DQ thing, but whatever. That's the only one in here. Danny Roberts, he's British. He's not a striker. Dae Sung Kim, no, he's not a striker. Look at they're not wrestlers. There's no wrestlers.
It's been a while. I won't lie. It's been a while. I'm looking at the takedowns right now. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
But if he goes down there and he ragdolls him, he better get him, because if he doesn't get him in the first round, I feel like that's Petrosky's only hope. I could be wrong. He could have been training really hard and nobody knows it, but short notice.
Do you see?
He took down Wellington Turman 8 times. 8 times and just won by decision.
Hey, Dave, can you do me a favor, Dave? Open up Michelle Pereira's Tapology.
That was a good point.
What is that symbol? Open up that. Yeah, click that. What's that? Go scroll down. See that Stephen Thompson canceled fight and that little upside down wine glass. What is that symbol right there? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Huh. Does anybody in the chat know what that is?
I'll have to look that up. That's homework.
What is that? I don't. Is that like miss weight or something? Is that a scale?
Look like one of those hourglasses or something.
Look, it looks kind of like maybe it could be a scale, miss weight.
Very miss weight on that one. I don't know.
Hello.
Yeah, prayer miss weight, cancel bout. That's why. That's
okay. Now, see, we learned something today. And we learned something. That's what that's. Here's another one too. He missed weight against Tristan Connolly and lost. Or somebody missed one of those two missed weight there. Weight miss. How many red flags do you need? Missed weight marker. Thank you, Crystal. Yeah, Crystal's smart.
No missing weight here though.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It is a scale. Okay. Awesome. Awesome, guys. Thank you. I was wondering what I was like, what is that? But anyway, good. Man, he's a bigger dude too. Michel Pajada, even though he's coming, like I told you, I think he walks around like 190. So he had to suck 5 pounds of weight. All right. Still, I'm on Petrosky just because I'm a fan. I'm biased. Moving on. Now, this one, banger. This is fight of the night right here. Jonathan Martinez, Adrian Yanez. They're both. I'm a fan of both. I hate to see one of them lose, but somebody's going to lose this. And I've been back and forth. I've been looking for reasons to fade either one of these guys, and I can't. I mean, I like both these guys. I don't know what to do here. Someone else is going to have to open this up, and then I have to make a decision last after you guys convince me one way or the other.
All right, Jonathan, the Dragon Martinez versus Adrian, the Apex Killer, Yanez. It's not Yanez. I guess it's Yanez.
Yeah, and, I've heard that too. Yanez.
You know, there's a bantamweight fight here. They're closely ranked. I kind of want to give Yanez the home court advantage. I feel like he is really comfortable at the Apex. Jonathan Martinez is the more well-rounded striker. He actually kicks. Yanez is predominantly a boxer. The strength of schedule goes to Martinez easily. He might have better wins. The funny, ironic thing about it is Jonathan Martinez lost to Davy Grant, and Adrian Yanez beat Davy Grant in a split decision. So if you want to do MMA math, you want to pick Yanez. I've been going back and forth too, but I've seen a couple. The one mistake, this is like hands down, no argument. The better footwork belongs to Yanez. He uses angles better because he's a boxer. He's always going to be in the right place at the right time. But what scares me is that he has to be heavy on the front leg, which means Martinez is probably going to do some leg kicks. But Yanez says he's been practicing and defending leg kicks.
I didn't like that walkout. He looked a little bit.
Do it again. I missed it. Was he looking like an old man?
I don't know. He looked like he was creeping out. Like, I don't know. I just saw something in his gait when. I don't know. Maybe it's just because he's got the slides on. I don't know. So he just seems like they both made weight, right? No problem there.
Yes, they both made weight. But I have
they both got slides on. That's good. So they size up fairly even. Martinez always gets clipped. He does too. We'll get into that when we get into the stats, but
that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Like Yanez, it just takes one to really clean your clock, and Martinez's clock has been cleaned before. So is Yanez. Yanez's clock just got cleaned with Rob Font, but Rob Font was the better boxer in my mind before that fight happened. I think Yanez was being too hyped up for no reason. I mean, he's still like a prospect, and so is Jonathan Martinez. I don't look at these guys as veterans at all.
No, well, they're still young in their career, kind of. You know, they're 20, whatever, 23 fights or whatever. Or 20 fights for Yanez and 22 for Martinez. We might have to do a little deep dive into their Instagrams, Dave. We might have to do that here because I'm still on the fence here.
Hey, Ranj.
Look at Petrosky.
Ranj.
What a beast.
Ranj.
What?
My brother is in the chat. This is my brother right here. This is him right here. He just
Planet Mace.
Planet Mace. Yeah. That's
welcome. Awesome. Yeah. Hope you're subscribed to Real Fight Picks.
He subscribed to me. He's subscribed to me.
It's your younger brother, older brother?
Yeah. He just graduated from college.
Oh, good for him.
He's going to do masters. Yeah, get his master's in psychology.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, brain doctor, psychology.
Yeah, okay. That's why I'm so well-rounded.
Yeah.
Just kidding. No, I'm just joking.
Psychology? Okay. Yeah, this one guy, when I was at community college, I remember I had like a late afternoon class, which is odd, but this one guy came up and he was like some short Italian guys. Hey, you Asian guy, you know where the fuck is psychology? I go, oh, a psychology? Upper psychology, upper. Just messing with the guy because it was like Asian guy.
He's like, what?
Are you gonna call me good? Hey, Asian guy. What is that? I think he wanted to say the C word, but he didn't know if I was Chinese or not. He wanted to say, chicka chicka chink. But anyway,
he sounds at least a little bit racist.
He was definitely racist. He was holding back. Where the fuck is psychology? Oh, it's a psychology. It's an upper stair. It's an upper stair.
Fucking funny.
Yeah. Anyway, Jonathan Martinez gets leg kick run and cage push if Yanez closes distance. Hate watching him. All right, did we check out the Instagram, Dave?
I don't think I have any for. I don't have much. Sorry.
They're all good, Dave. You got any thoughts on this, Dave? Like,
okay, so I found.
Is that
Bomber Martinez?
That's not him.
I don't know if that's him.
That is definitely not.
No, that's not him.
Yeah, I know. I really have anything.
Dragon Martinez. He's a dragon.
He's got a bunch of pictures of his like family. I've seen his is there somewhere. I think it's just Jonathan. I think.
I just saw it. Right there, the third one down. Is that it? Second one down? Top one?
No, that's like a kid.
No. Oh, that's Bomber? Oh.
Is that him?
No, that's his kid.
Oh, that is him. That's his kid. Never mind. My bad.
It's a kid. Yeah. That's funny.
Whatever. Deal with it.
All right. You got some training pictures in there, though. Scroll down. You're going fast.
Hang on.
You don't got to show everything. Look at this kid.
Kid looks like he's 17.
This kid's going to be a beast. There's the wifey. All right.
Chicken wings with ranch.
Look what he's eating. He's not eating healthy. That's buffalo
wings. He's not having that. That's his wife's eating that. All right.
Remember when Tony Kelly tried a kick heavy game against Yanez? And every time he did, Yanez had a counter waiting for him and cleaned his clock. Oh, it might happen. Planet Mace, all right. Planet Mace saying Yanez is going to have the defense against the kicks and be able to do
southpaw. Here's some training.
I like it.
Him and the sisters. Look at, was that Halloween? Or is that is that for the Noche? Is that for Mexican Independence Day? Is he Mexican? MPTV, you seen him at any events?
Well,
I'm messing with it.
Is Mace Mexican?
No, it's Jonathan Martinez.
Okay.
I know Mace is your brother.
Yeah, he's Mexican. I mean,
yeah.
Half.
Was that his kid? Is his kid fighting?
Yeah, his kid's good.
Yeah, it started young.
He got taken down, but look, he gets up. He got up.
That's head and arm. Head and arm.
Boom.
Oh, take
roll.
No.
Oh, he doesn't have the knee.
Going nowhere.
Oh, here, he can get it here. If he locks his right leg in, he's got the roll.
All right, we're watching kid fights. Come on.
All right, come on.
All right, no wedding pictures either. Ugh, wedding party.
Oh,
he's definitely Mexican. Look at
the cowboy hat, the jeans, and the you gotta love this wedding picture. Come on, Come
I love it. I do
on,
love
really?
I'll put that as my screensaver on my computer. Come on,
That
move down. More pictures.
I would guess.
Trailer number 9.
Oh, take that big girl. That's the easy prey at that wedding party.
Okay, anyway.
You're
coming home with me. Because it's simple.
All right.
Hey, another cerveza, huh, big girl?
So I get it, Planet Mace. All right. He had some. Oh man. All right. Who are we picking here?
I don't. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, but Tony Kelly fucking sucks. That's Andrea Lee's husband.
Yeah, Bug Eyes. I call him Bug Eyes. He does have Bug Eyes. And he's racist. Remember, he's like, oh, that dirty Brazilian. Remember, he says like that dirty Brazilian or some shit like that. He's like something when Angela Lee was getting her eye gouged out by one of those, like Mayor of Buena Silva or somebody. Somebody was, or I forget who it was, but Andrea Lee was getting eye gouged out, and Tony Kelly's like, oh, you gotta beat that dirty Brazilian. Like,
oh yeah.
Yes. He made some sort of dirty Brazilian comment. And yeah. And Andrea KGB Lee, I think she might be part of the Ku Klux Klan, as far as I know. Anyway, man, I think I'm gonna go with Jonathan Martinez. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning that way. If chat or you guys don't sway me, that's the way I'm gonna go. What are you thinking?
All right, let's go over stats real quick. Adrian Yanez is going to be busy on the feet, 6.7 strike land per minute compared to 4.63. Heavy volume for Yanez. Mind you, 5.89 strike absorbed compared to 3.81. So Yanez will be busy on the feet. Martinez will have the better defense. As far as the ground game goes, Yanez, straight stand-up guy with 100% takedown defense.
Because once again, you got to look at the competition.
Doesn't matter. Against some decent guys. 100% takedown defense.
Randy Costa, Davey Grant, no wrestlers. Gustavo Lopez, what is he? He's like 40. Rob Font, there's no wrestlers. So yeah, 100% takedown defense is great against strikers because you're never getting taken down because nobody tries. So you got to look at that.
Agreed. Hang on a second. Let's go down here. Yeah, nobody tried to take him down.
Yeah,
no takedowns at all in his background.
Jonathan Martinez, I think, doesn't he have? What's his stat say? He takes down people, doesn't he?
He got taken down 3 times by Said Nurmagomedov and still won. He got taken down by Cub Swanson and won.
That's a great win.
He took down Vincent Morales twice and won. If not, the takedowns are not much of a thing for his fighting.
I'm going Martinez. I've made my decision. Which way are you going?
Really?
Yeah.
But he's not a takedown guy.
I think he might implement it here.
He doesn't win fights on takedowns.
He beat Said Nurmagomedov.
And Said took him down 3 times. That's
and he still won.
He beat him on the stand-up.
And plus, he's got the better ratio, strike versus absorbed. I know it doesn't have the volume as Adrian Yanez, but I think Martinez. Yeah, and look at his kid takes
I'm not going to argue anymore. Agree to disagree.
So you're taking Yanez?
Yep.
Yanez. How about MPTV? What are you taking?
Oh, I'm on Yanez all the way. You know, this was a part of, if you watch my show at Real Fight Picks, YouTube.com/at Real Fight Picks, I had this as a part of my parlay. He was one of my main pieces. And so, you know, I'm a little bit, I understand where you're coming from because it was such a close thing. But eventually over the week, I kind of got to digest it. And then I went and I pooped and I saw that I wanted Adrian Yanez I saw that he was going to win. So, but it's okay, Ranj. I wouldn't be willing to t-shirt bet you if it makes you feel any better. I would not do that.
No, I'm not. I'm just like I said. I'm picking Martinez, but I'm not confident. I just like that he's got a little bit better ground game.
It is weird that Yanez has never tried to shoot, ever,
or fought any wrestlers. Where Jonathan Martinez fought quite a few. That let's see that Vladimir, that guy's a wrestler. Alejandro Perez, not really. Vince Morales, well-rounded. Cub Swanson, striker. Saeed Nurmagomedov.
So this is the minus 110, minus 110. I will t-shirt bet you on this one. I'll go Yanez.
I just said I don't feel confident enough to.
Come on, let's do it.
All right, screw it. T-shirt bet. I'll t-shirt bet.
It's a coin flip. Come on.
It is a coin flip. We'll t-shirt bet. Okay, it's on. I wrote it down. T-shirt. All right. You guys are both on Yanez. I'm on Martinez. Yep. Co-main event. Females. Okay, Jennifer Maia, Viviane Araújo. I'm on the side of Jennifer Maia. I think she's better, definitely on the ground. But the thing is, you know what? Like the judging now, they don't care about control time. You have to be active. If you take the person down, that's great. You got a little, little sway there. But if you're just laying on top and not doing anything, they don't like that. They want to see damage. They want to see action. They want to see, and that's why a lot of these lately, a lot of these wrestlers, even though they're controlling the entire fight, they'll still lose. I've seen it happen several times over and over where the wrestler with control time loses because the other fighter was, even though they're taken down, they're still popping them and they're still being very active with striking and stuff. So, man, this is another tough fight to pick, but I think Jennifer Maia is just a little bit better than Viviane Araújo. But I mean, this is a female fight. Could go either way. What's the odds? Who's the favorite? Oh, slight favorite for Maia. Yeah, I'm gonna go with her. I like their dimples too. So Vivi looks ready, leading Vivi. Maybe I'm gonna see on their face-offs. But look, also she's coming off 2 losses. Alexa Grasso, Amanda Ribas. She beat Andrea Lee. She lost to Caitlin Chookagian. She beat Roxanne Modafferi, old-ass Roxanne Modafferi. Jennifer Maia, last 5. Jessica I beat her. Lost to Caitlin Chookagian. They both lost to Caitlin Chookagian, the blonde girl, blonde fighter, whatever. She lost to Mana Federal. Not a bad loss at all. She beat Myrna Moroz, the Ukrainian fighter, and she beat Casey O'Neill, the Australian that was on a undefeated 9-0 until she came across Jennifer Maia, and that was her last fight. That's why I'm leaning Jennifer Maia. I mean, the tail of the tape, actually, Vivi's got 4-inch reach advantage, but otherwise neck and neck. 5'4", 35 and 36 years old, respectively. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Maia. I just think she's slightly better. No particular reason. I would, when you look at the stats, I guarantee she's better on the ground. Stand up, though, I think they're fairly equal. Maybe Vivi might have a slight advantage. Okay. Yeah. Vivi's actually, you can see the height is wrong on Tapology because Vivi's got a little bit, looks like she got like 2 inches on that picture. And they say,
they're both in slides.
What's that?
They're both in the slides.
Yeah. Fat ass theory. They both got the same ass too. Nobody's got a fatter ass or anything. Jennifer Maia's got those cute dimples though. I don't know. I'm not confident, but I'm taking Maia. Maia throws combo punches like a pro boxer. You're gonna have to check out their Instagrams. But one of you guys, what are you taking?
Okay, so I did a deep dive, and the deeper I dove, the more further away from a prediction I came. the something I found interesting though, and it doesn't mean I'm going to take her. See, this is what sucks. Is Vivian Araujo. You could call her more of a dog because she has 1 knockdown and 6 submission attempts in her UFC tenure. Jennifer Maia has no knockdowns and 1 sub attempt. And I don't know if is that right?
Oh,
I think that's right.
It's gonna take
I
some
thought
time.
you were checking my work. But anyhow, I still think I'm going to pick Jennifer Maia, even though Araujo is more of attacks the finish, I guess, and has a knockdown. I don't like how Maia, because I did some tape study, and she does have like good boxing. She did look good against Casey O'Neill.
She beat Alexa Davis. That's impressive. Alexa Davis is straight up boxer.
Yeah, and then she looked good her last 2 fights. The fight before that, she fought that Marina Moroz or whatever.
Yeah, the Ukrainian girl.
And she's a boxing teacher, or she was a boxing, captain of her country for the Olympics, or
I heard something like that too. She's
So that's why I'm going to go with her. I guess it's just going to be a boring stand-up decision, because if Maia can't knock you down, she sure as heck's not going to knock you out. And Vivian Araujo, her power, her volume stays. She stays throwing volume through all 3 rounds. I noticed that. I went and counted her punches and made sure they stayed the same amount for all 3 rounds. But her power, it diminishes. It's just like they're a different fighter the longer the fighter goes. And I think Maia will just be there hanging around. She's just going to be hanging around. And come that second round, that 2.5 minute mark in the second round, she's going to kind of just start to pull away. So that's what I got. Jennifer Maia by boring decision.
Let me see.
Look,
Vivi beat Alexa Davis as well. Vivi beat her too. They both beat Alexis Davis.
And I'm going the other way, guys.
Did Vivi beat her? Did beat her worse? Did she? That's what I looked for too.
They both won by decision.
I'm going with the dog, and this is why I'm going with the dog. I think the dog has a better takedown. I think the dog is going to be able to control her on the ground. Yes, she wasn't able to control Amanda Ribas and Amanda Grasso, but if we go over in her stats real quick, Vivian got taken down twice by Amanda Ribas. That's why she lost. Got dialed in by Grasso by decision, but that was short notice, and Grasso was that was the main event for that night. So, I mean, she was kind of fed to the wolves that night. Before that, she took down Andrea Lee 3 times and won. Before that, she took down Roxanne Modafferi 4 times and won. She still won against Montana De Rosa, even though Montana took her down. So a lot of takedown experience, a lot of takedown stuff. Whereas if you look at Jennifer Maia taken down twice by Manuel Fiorio and lost by decision. Okay, she got taken down by Jessica I, but somehow won. Got taken down 5 times by Valentina and lost that one, obviously. But there's no takedown in this girl. There's no takedown defense. There's no takedown accuracy. There's no takedown history. I'm going to go just with the stats that Jennifer Maia, her takedown is horrible. Whereas Vivian, 1.81 takedown average per fight, takedown defense of 82%, takedown accuracy of 48%. I think she's going to be able to take her down and control Jennifer Maia on the ground. I know this is not the most popular pick or whatever. This is the co-main event. Horrible co-main event. Girl fight, coin flip. But I'm going with the dog here. I think Vivian's going to switch down and control her on the ground.
I think you might have just persuaded me to switch because from all that stats you're saying.
I'll switch too. I'll switch my pick back because that's what I originally had. And I'm going to switch it in the Tapology group. I know, Dave, you can even verify that if you want to. Just curious. But I wouldn't put any money on it. I wouldn't make it as a part like the parlay.
No, girl fights are not allowed in parlays anymore.
Especially not this one. But I just think Vivian's got the takedown. And I think this fight is going to go decision. There's no finish in this fight at all. Let's go. Let's look at the stats real quick if you really want to for a fight to go the distance. Minus 400. Minus 400 fight to go the distance. If Vivian's got any takedown in her game whatsoever, she's going to be able to take this down by decision.
Better, higher volume striking. Did you say that?
Maya, a little bit.
4.50 versus 4.63.
Oh.
Flip that coin.
So Vivi a little bit.
Maya, Jennifer Maya has better strike absorbed compared to Vivian, but Jennifer Maya only has a 38% accuracy. Like, her accuracy sucks. This fight is going to go down the ground eventually, and Vivian's going to control this fight. It's going to be a decision.
Did we look at their Instagrams?
I just switched my Tapology pick.
So Jennifer Maya, here we go. Jennifer
Look at
Maya,
those dimples. Best dimples in the game.
I get it. Signing autographs in the weight room.
Shoebox Valley Tudo.
She's dancing in the weight room.
All right.
Right there, Shoebox Valley Tudo.
She's in church.
Is that the shoebox where all the guys dye their hair yellow and blue and stuff?
Yeah.
Or that's a different shoebox, right?
She has to promote her Farmer Kenna CBD oil.
There you go.
Yeah.
I get it.
She got the pancake titties right there too.
Makes me hungry.
For pancake and milk.
Oh man, I want breakfast. Thanks, Ranj.
I don't think it's right.
No, she wishes that was Vivi. Vivi wishes it was her.
VIVIANEARRAU.
I was trying to look up that Shuto box, and it's probably like one of those American top
Diego
teams.
Lima is the one where they do all the blonde hair. Shoebox Diego Lima. This is a Shoebox Valley Tudo. It's more of like aren't they like Muay Thai kickboxing place?
I don't know.
Anyway,
I never
did you ever find Vivi on Instagram?
No.
Isn't there how you do it? MPTV. There's a way.
Well,
right?
if worse come to worse, I go to the Tapology page, but she doesn't even have a link. I'm looking. She doesn't have a link. But I looked up most of the fighters. Let me see if they're in my history.
That's interesting. That she doesn't have a link.
Nope.
Missing out. She's missing out on.
I like that Vivi right there. I like her. All right.
I know.
She doesn't have a link. Interesting.
Nope. She's concentrating on fighting. That might be a good thing.
All right. Gerald Lynch
does
is my
have a link. I'm looking at it. I found it. And she does have a link on Tapology.
Yes.
It's Vivi Araujo MMA. That's what it is. And yeah, she's a black belt. Shows some training. Shows some striking. I'm looking at it.
Oh, it
Vivi
is.
Araujo MMA.
There we go.
You got it.
I got you.
There it is. That's
Good
what I'm
stuff.
looking at.
Look at her. She black
And
belt.
surprise, surprise, surprise.
She's a
What
black
did I
belt.
say? Takedowns. Takedown and control. Decision on this win. Strikes are pretty much even. I'm in Vivi right here all day long.
Swimming at the cliffs with all the girls. Look at that picture. Scroll down a little. The cliffs. Look at the cliff. Almost there. You're almost there. 1, 2,
Which one
3,
you want?
4, 5.
Oh, you want this one?
Clad girls swimming. Oh, it's a video too. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Anyway, man, look at now the chat, Maya all day. Stats are old information from when Viv was a younger, better fighter. Not to go the distance is his lottery ticket bet. What's it like? not to go a distance got to be big plus money. Oh, look at Vivian and her girlfriend. Ugh, that's cringy. I don't like that. But anyway, good for her.
Fight not to go the distance plus 300.
Oh, that's nice. Araujo gets the finish. Okay.
Maya's 2 years younger. Does that make a difference?
Not really. Not in
No.
females. Doesn't mean shit. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll go with you guys and take Vivi just because the stats she does have better. You said it with the takedowns. You're right. Jennifer Maia does not attempt takedowns, and she'll accept going to the ground, and that's when she'll do work, but she doesn't initiate it. And that I think that's when Vivi might have the upper hand when it comes.
It's going to be one of those close. Somebody's going to get like screwed over in this fight by decision.
I'm still looking at the Tapology, and there's a nice picture of Vivi taking down Roxanne Modafferi.
I say Maya's
Roxanne Modafferi is
robbery.
Straight up jiu-jitsu girl. You know what I mean?
All right, Gerald, hang on a second. Strike counts from each fighter's last 2 fights. They are not even. Jennifer Maia 147 versus Casey O'Neill 145 versus 137. That's pretty close. Jennifer Maia win 109 versus 80. Okay. Vivian down on the strikes, but she still won the decision by control time because she took her down by wrestling. Yeah, I get it.
I'm looking at all these training pictures and I see her wrestling dudes.
Same thing here.
Taking down people. Yeah, I'm on it. That's the deciding factor.
She took down Alexa Grasso twice.
Wrestle, and she's going to take down
Even the loss. I still like it. I get you, Gerald. I get it. I see the numbers. I see the odds. It's not going to be a stand-up fight. This is going on the ground.
Yeah.
And even when she was losing against Andrea Lee, she's still in strikes, takedowns. That's what happened.
I can't.
Yeah,
I gotta. I think Maia wins. I think Maia wins, Dave. You know why? Because this Araujo, I think I looked at the stats. Like, look at how she took Alexa Grasso down twice, but I don't think she controlled her. Like, if you click on that loss next to the Alexa Grasso,
but Jennifer Maia is not okay. All right, take your pick, man.
I'm gonna go with Maia. I'm going back. I'm
Shoot your shot.
Switching to my topology again.
You're gonna just wait until the show's over and then make your final pick. That's why I don't even do topology picks until like I'll do them tonight after the show or tomorrow morning. That's why sometimes I forget if I oversleep or something.
I got the iPhone Titanium, the 15. I just love any excuse to pick it up.
Okay, flex. All right, flexing. How's bragging camp?
It was boring.
Boring.
All right. Anyways, horrible fight. Horrible co-main.
Okay. Let's move on to the main before MPTV switches again. Let's go on to the main event. You know what? I'll go back to Vivi. Actually, Maya. Back and forth. Whatever.
That's how this fight is.
Sodiq Youssef taking on Edson Barboza. This one's a pretty good fight. Sodiq Youssef coming off that fight win against my buddy Don Shanis, where he grabbed his neck up in like 30 seconds. Shanis came in, horrible game plan. Horrible. He had jitters too, I think, because it was his UFC debut. He came on short notice, called up, and took that opportunity when he got the phone call, came in there and thought he was going to get in phone booth punching battle, but nope, he forgot that Sodiq Youssef is an MMA fighter and can do a guillotine. That's what happened. He grabbed his neck and choked him out real quick, real fast.
Your boy sucks.
All right, Dave.
I was rooting for
him.
So
does your boy Blake Builder. He sucks too.
Just wait for his next fight.
What? I bet you Don Shane's kicked Blake Builder's ass. Anyway,
weight class.
let's call up what's his name and have him put it together. Blake Builder versus John Shane. Are they the same weight class?
No, there's a 20-pound difference. Fuck off.
Huh? They can meet in the middle.
There's a 20-pound difference. Anyway,
yeah, they can meet in the middle. What are their weight? 145 and flyweight.
25.
Huh?
He's a midget. Blake Builder's tiny.
So is Don Shanis. He's like 135.
All right. They can fight at 135. And Blake Builder's got
135. So called Sean Shelby. Say hook it up when Blake Builder versus Don Shanis. Anyway.
Your boy's gonna get his ass handed to him.
Oh,
Blake
bullshit.
Builder's pro.
I don't care how big Blake Builder's penis is. Don Shanis is gonna mess him up. Anyway, it's not even half. It's not even. We're making a fake fight. I think Don Shanis got cut after that last loss. So
Can't even go there.
That's how Dave fixes it. Give him $1.
I thought you went to bed.
That's a $2. That's a $2 one.
All right. Anyway, good night. Mwah. There's your last dollar. Swear jar. What'd you make? $30 from me tonight? Get out of here. All right. So, back to what I was saying. We got Sodiq Yusuff. He's had some time off though. I don't even know why either. Was there an injury or something? Because that Don Shanis fight seems like ages ago for some reason.
It was 1 year.
It was a year ago.
Oh, a year ago. How about Edson Barboza? When's the last time he fought? 5 months ago. So definitely Edson Barboza. Junior is definitely more active. Comes in. He's training out of American Top Team, which is nice. But Sodiq Yusuff, Team Lloyd Irving, Maryland represent, and Lloyd Irving, that's a fantastic. Lloyd Irving is a military guy, and he runs his facility like the military, like he's a Marine or something. And it's how he runs people there. And their base is definitely jiu-jitsu. Team Lloyd Irving, it's jiu-jitsu school. But Edson Barboza says the Armory and American Top Team, ATT. But you know what sticks out to me? 7-year age difference. Sodiq Yusuff, 30, prime. Edson Barboza, edging out of his prime, 37 years old. Does he still have it in him? Double-digit losses. Sodiq Yusuff, 2 losses. And last loss was to Arnold Allen. Not a bad loss to have. Arnold Allen's decent. Edson Barboza, in his last 5, he lost to Giga Chikadze and Bryce Mitchell. But, I mean, Bryce Mitchell, the world's definitely not flat, but he's got, he loves God, and he's shown he can fight. Sodiq Yusuff, Alex Caceres win before the Don Shanis. He beat Andre Feely and Gabriel Benitez Mowgli in his last 5. Who did Edson Barboza beat in his last 5? Makwan Americani, no longer in UFC. Shane Burgos. Okay, that's a good one. And most recently, Billy Q. Fantastic one. I'm a big fan of Billy Q. Quarantillo. So, well, all right. Good night. So, yeah, I'm on the side of Sodiq Yusuff, mostly because of the age, but I just think Edson Barboza is on the decline, where Sodiq Yusuff's right in his prime, and I think he's in contention. I think he keeps going the way he is. I think he's going to be a contender and up in the ranks. Where is he ranked right now? 12 top, and Barboza's 14.
Yep.
This is a fantastic fight, actually. But yeah, I think I'm going to go with Sodiq Yusuff here. What are you guys thinking?
Go ahead, Real News.
I also have Sodiq Yusuff. I have Sodiq Yusuff by decision. The thing is about Edson Barboza is he's like, you never know what you're going to get. He could look like garbage, or he could look like a world beater. And at least Sodiq Yusuff is consistent. You know what you're going to get with him. And somebody made a great point, and I felt the same way about Edson Barboza with his fast twitch technique. That tends to lose effect over when you get out of round 1. And if he didn't get you good, if he didn't start you off and wear you down and soften you up in that first round at all, so that way he can kind of like, when he slows down, he could still be beating you up, then you're going to be in a little bit of trouble. He's going to be in a little bit of trouble. So, and he also is coming down to 145, and I know he probably looked good because he fought Billy Quarantino, but he did finish that fight in the first round with a knee. But I'm not sure if he can do that to Sadiq Youssef. I think Sadiq Youssef is too smart for that. He might have to give away the first round, but I have to go with Sadiq Youssef just for the consistency. Because Edson Barbosa, if we pull up his Tapology, I think you guys will. You'll see that it was kind of like, did you guys already do that? Because I was doing something here, but he's his Tapology is all over the place. It's all over the place. Like he has some, like you did. You picked up Shane Burgos. You said good win, but lost to Bryce Mitchell. I understand he's a wrestler though. Paul Felder lost. Gaethje lost. Ige, that was kind of like, iffy. Kevin Lee,
look at all that red in there. Look at all that red. Nobody likes to see all that red. If you click on Sadiq Youssef, you're not gonna see all that red. You'll see 2 red in his pro career.
But the greens are special though. He has some good greens. That's what's so confusing to me. So that's how do you pick that fight? So I just, you know what? Shit, it was giving me a...
What do you want?
Yeah, Sadiq's got really good greens.
And then Edson, everybody talks about his
sucks. Okay. Alex Caceres was at the end of his career. He lost against Arnold Allen, which he beat Andre Fili with the decision. Andre Fili's not that good.
That's a good one. Gabriel Benitez, Mowgli, that's good. Shaman Moraes. Shaman Moraes, I think, is in Bellator now. Suman Mokhtarian. No, they're not. They're not. Mike Davis is good. These are good.
2018. If you want to go anything recently, he beat Alex Caceres, who is got double-digit losses, and he beat your boy Don Shainis, who sucks crap.
Don Shainis.
Okay, regardless.
30 seconds.
Yeah, but Don Shainis is Don Shainis. Like, that's not a good fucking argument, Ranj.
And look, undefeated as an amateur.
Hasn't fought like fucking forever.
Even his pro career,
hang on.
Little known fighters, but still.
Okay. Edson coming off a win against Billy Q. Good win.
Look at all this red. Wait till you see this red.
All right. His loss against Bryce Mitchell.
11 losses. Let's talk about those.
Okay. Whoa, stop. Bryce Mitchell, good fucking loss. I don't care who you are. By decision. Wasn't finished. Went the whole fucking fight against a fucking dominant world-class wrestler. He lost against Giga, who fucking tagged him out in the 3rd round. So he lasted a while against Giga, and Giga's a good fighter. He beat Shringos. He beat Marquand Americani. He lost against Dan Ige. This was 3 years ago by split decision. So the motherfucker hasn't really lost a fight in 3 years.
I think
it wasn't
Don
against
Shainis
a fucking world-class fighter. And you're talking about the Sadiq guy who's coming off a win off of your fucking backyard buddy. There's levels to this game.
Let's see.
Now, the only thing I'm going to give him, Sadiq might be busier on the feet, 5.29 versus 4.00. Busy on the feet. Edson Barbosa does have a negative striking ratio. I get it. Edson might be being fed to the fucking wolves on this thing, but I don't think Sadiq has the skill. I'm not going to put that much. As far as the odds go on him, there's no way I'm putting that much money on him. He's at minus 175, and this should be a fucking coin flip. Let's be honest. I don't like it.
I don't like double-digit losses, though. I don't like that.
Yeah, I get, but against, he's such a more. There's levels to this game, and I don't think Sadiq has fought anybody the quality of Edson Barbosa yet.
That's a good question.
Sorry.
What is our 3-leg parlay record? I have no idea. I think we've won more than we lost this recently, anyway. We lost last week.
We're on a 3-leg parlay because we argue so much.
We were on a streak though. We did I think we're on a 4-fight win streak for a bit. Something like that.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We won our last parlay. I know we actually won
last week. No, we didn't.
Dude, some people go like 0-11, 0-12 with that. If you even get one once a month, it's really good. But if you can get them, once every other week, that'd be excellent.
Oh no! Last week we lost.
We had Morono.
Morono, he lost. That's why we lost.
You had
we had Bill Algeo won. Bill Algeo won, and we had was it Nate Manis?
No, it was the t-shirt bet one.
No,
because I didn't want to go.
Johnny Munoz Jr.
Johnny Munoz, yeah.
Yeah. Mine and Dave's t-shirt bet got canceled. The Iron Kutalaba.
That's right.
He would have tore up Philippines. He would have tore him up. I wish that fight happened.
I was looking forward to that too.
You know what? They knew that fight was canceled before the cards let off. So whoever picked him with DraftKings, it was too late to change it, which is not cool, right?
And they're partners. They're partners, the UFC and DraftKings. So it's kind of a little bit suspicious, you know what I mean?
That's just, I don't know. Anyway, keep it simple, play inside the distance. Yeah, we got to still make a pick on Tapology. My pick's going to be so deep, but both of them are ripped right there. Look at the abs on Edson Barboza. Look at that. That's a washboard for sure. And he got those. Both of them got the hip divot thing, the hip things.
They both got the same stance.
Yeah, they both got sweaty palms.
Yeah, but Barboza is just that much bigger. Like, look at the shoulders.
He's slightly bigger right there. You could tell he's got bigger.
Look at the shoulders. Look at the muscle definition.
If you get the measuring tape out, I don't know. The arm biceps are the same. Pectoral muscles, Barbosa's got them.
You know, I try to say that Barboza couldn't carry his strength into the third round, and that's when he knocked out Shane Burgos. Remember that knockout when Shane Burgos didn't want to accept it? Do you remember that? Barboza hit him, and it took like a whole 15 seconds for it to register, and Shane Burgos finally lost his balance and couldn't stand up. That was crazy. But I still got Sadiq Youssef.
Yeah, me too. But Dave going Barboza. Good for you, Dave. I don't think we have any fights in common here that all of us agree upon. Maybe there's like two. Oh,
Planet Mace.
We got
shout out to Planet Mace. He does have great grappling. Somebody said earlier in the chat that Sadiq didn't have any jiu-jitsu, but that's not true. He does. He has excellent grappling.
Okay, this is what I'll do. Because I'm looking through now. We got to make our 3-leg. Okay,
let's do it.
So we've got Cameron Simon and TJ Brown. They're 2 of our 3 legs. Now the third leg, because I don't want it to be chalky and I don't want a girls, I'm gonna switch my Elatang Haley pick to Chris Gutierrez. It's still kind of chalky though. It's like minus 290.
What else is chalky, Ranj?
Very chalky.
I know. What can we? What
I wish you would switch your pick from Jonathan Martinez to Adrian Yanez.
Coin flip.
I could, but now I got a t-shirt bet.
Hey, I did the t-shirt bet to make a point.
I reluctantly took that t-shirt. I told you I wasn't confident, and that was the toughest card or toughest fight on the card.
It's the only fight that's actually decent on this goddamn card.
All right, I'll switch my pick on Martinez. T-shirt bets off, Dave. T-shirt bet. No more t-shirt bet.
Yes, that's got to be a rule. If you switch your bet for money, that cancels out any t-shirts bet made. That has to be an unwritten rule.
So Adrian Yanez.
I agree. So, we'll sacrifice the t-shirt for the better of the.
What is
called the sack up card?
Minus 110.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ran sack up.
This is our 3-legger. I'm gonna put it in on Bet Online to see what that pays out. And we got Adrian Yanez, and at minus 110, we have Cameron Saman plus money, plus 130. I think you said.
Yep.
TJ Brown minus 180. All 3 of them not very confident, but I mean, I think that it could happen. I think it happened. We'll go with it. So let's see.
Excuse me. I'm a girl fight expert. I just want you to remember this. Irina Alexieva. I feel like she's gonna win. I feel like it'd been a nice parlay piece. It's in my parlay. or my play money, my paper trade parlay.
Girl, you can't. There's so many robberies and bullshit that goes along with girl fights.
Oh, she gonna finish it,
huh?
She's gonna finish it. Dave knows.
Undefeated.
Look at her hair.
I hate her hair. That's why I'm going against her. If she didn't get her haircut,
I'm not big against that haircut. And those
tattoos. Exactly. Ranj isn't.
That is some major daddy issues.
Yeah, that's a lot of anger built up. Years
like that.
Well,
years and years.
Brother Roman Kapilov, they got the same hair. Roman Kapilov, yeah, he's the Russian Chase Cooper. I'm just playing. Okay, so man, there's a lot of shit going on. FEN 51 tomorrow. We got KSW 87 tomorrow.
Logan Paul.
BKFC Prospect Series tomorrow.
Dylan
Cage
Dannon.
Warriors tomorrow.
Professor Chaos, we got this.
Finally, there it is. UFC Vegas. So we're taking what did we say? We said TJ Brown. Oh, minus 200 on here. What do you got on Bet365? 180?
He ballooned.
For TJ Brown, I got at minus 188.
Okay. Plus 122 for Cameron. And Yanez minus 105. It's a little slightly better favor. Or no. Actually, Martinez is minus 115. That's the better favorite. But anyway, let's put that together and let's see what we get. Okay. Parlay. Place bet. It's at, for me, those three plus 550. Confirm. What do you get, Dave?
Oh, shit. I didn't put it on there. Hang on. Damn it. I'm behind.
That's fine. Copy. Paste.
Okay, who we got?
We got TJ Brown, Cameron Saman, and Adrian Yanez.
TJ Brown, Saman, and Yanez. Gives me a plus
all
5.
Of these fights could go the other way. Also, I'm confident about TJ Brown, but the other ones, Saman, that could go. That definitely go to Christian Rodriguez, and also Adrian Yanez. I told you Jonathan Martinez drag. If he, I'll be tight if he wins. If Martinez, because I switched my pick on that. But I'm going to hedge bet it anyway. I'll make another bet with Martinez in it. So anyway, 3-leg parlay is plus 550 for me on Bet Online.
And I get 573.
Oh, what is it? Bonus? You got bonus something?
10% parlay bonus, bitches.
Good for you. Russian Ronda is coming for the title. I don't think so, man. I like that Melissa Dixon cider.
She got married, huh? She got married to.
What? She did. No, she does. She did just get recently married. I think that's what I heard from somebody. One of these I listed like 10 different cappers on my way to work. So, all right. Here's our bet. 3-leg parlay plus 550. TJ Brown, Cameron Saman, Adrian Yanez. I like it. I don't love it, but I like it. It'll do. Since we didn't agree on anything else, and actually I had to switch a pick.
I mean, I'm surprised we didn't. Wait, so does that mean that Dave is going for Barbosa?
He is.
Oh shoot. Okay. I don't hate this. I really like this, Ranj. I think that it was a good
Dave
choice.
Almost had me swaying on that Sodiq Yusuff and the chat too, because they're like Sodiq Yusuff has 0 jiu-jitsu. Barbosa is like a black belt, which bothers me. But I think Sudiku might keep it on the feet and outstrike Barbosa for 5 rounds. Get the look. Ooh, Bisping on the call. Yeah, Dixon will have better striking because she's British. I told you that's the whole thing. It's going to be striking with sambo grappling, and lately the refs or the judges have been picking strikes and damage over wrestling and control time, even though they shouldn't. That's what they've been doing, and that's why that Dixon will get. It might even be a robbery, but I think she's going to win. Because it's going to decision. I don't think either one was going to finish the other. But Dixon does finish. He does ground and pound.
Have a good night. I got jet. I got to go.
All right.
All right, Dave.
All right. Thanks, guys. Thank you, chat. Everybody, good luck tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe to Real Fight Picks.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
Yep.
Look forward to seeing you over there.
And, what time do these fights start tomorrow? Regular Vegas time?
4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Unless they change it because one fight got canceled.
I go to
move it over.
Syracuse Zoo tomorrow, but with my mother-in-law and kids and everybody. But still, I should be back before then. So perfect. All right, MPTV.
Thank you, Ranj. Yes,
I
sir.
will see you next week and make some more videos. I mean,
I will.
On it. You're doing good.
No, definitely have one coming this week, Ranj. I'm ahead on the research. You got to stay a week ahead at least if you're gonna stay in the whole rotation.
You have to definitely. When I was doing content, all my free time was on research. That's why I quit. It's too much time. But I appreciate you. Yeah. Thanks, chat. Thanks, MPTV. Thanks, Dave. Enjoy. All right. Good night.
Peace out, chat. Take care.